And it has a little starfish squirrel on its head of a pumpkin.
Yep. I don't know if I call it like that. That's just like top of it.
Or a ferret. With a bunch of little.
It's not an extra thing, guy.
Dangly things. Wow. Let's try to do a weird one. A Ferreradon, or let's do a let's do, like you think, well, thinking like Rhyhorn, like Rhyodon, like those are like a rhino, but
yeah, it's
Dawn.
not
Rhydon,
an animal.
like,
it's a fucking plant.
This is a plant. Oh shit!
You said it was a pumpkin.
Well, I don't know. Okay, the bottom half looks like a pumpkin. The top half looks like an animal. So I don't know. It's a planimal.
Yeah, it's a plant. Sure.
Daffodilodon.
I thought that you were gonna have a chance this one. One more chance. Let's see if I just show you that part. Let's see what it is.
A Squumpkin.
A Squumpkin. That's actually not a terrible name. That's not a terrible name, especially for something like a Pokemon. It's got to be something that's,
Squumpkin. That sounds like a Pokemon. Squumpkin.
I like that name. I actually like that name a lot. Now that you've said it, son of a bitch. But you're wrong. They took the other end of the word. The other end of the word, and it's called Pumpkaboo.
Seriously, what the fuck? I'm literally bullshitting names. Like, come on.
I mean, you were close in the sense that you had the right word, but you picked the wrong end of it, right?
Yep. Yeah, that's true.
Like, that's not bad.
Much like this Pokemon, it's easy to get the wrong end.
Oh, for sure. I mean, this is one of them Pokemon that first time I seen it, I didn't know what the face was.
Was this ever in the anime?
Yeah, it was definitely in the anime, but probably not in the anime that you ever saw because it's from Generation 6.
Oh, of course. I'm just saying that'd be funny to see a Pumpkaboo. It's just like to say it out loud.
And they float.
It's a funny one.
They float.
And like it floats in the water or in the air, like just floats
in the air.
Okay, you never know. Hey, boats float.
No, I get it. Everything floats down here. With that information, knowing that it floats in the air, what type do you think it is?
Well, based on the process of elimination, I would have to assert that it is
or types.
Yeah, types. A flying squirrel.
Do you not have a list of what all the types are?
No, I don't. I'm just trying to pull from the ether of my memory, sort of.
Ah, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, so flying plant.
The second half of its name is Abu. What type?
Abu, a ghost.
Boom! There we go.
Oh yeah, ghosts are types.
It's ghost and grass.
A ghost grass. Okay.
Yep.
That makes sense, I suppose.
Which is why it floats around.
That's why it floats.
I mean, if there are real pumpkins, because I don't know if there's real pumpkins in the Pokemon universe. I assume there are. To go from seeing a real pumpkin carved out on the side of the road, on somebody's stoop or whatever, to seeing one floating around has got to be a little disconcerting. That's just average. Like, that's just the average. There's ones that are bigger. There's ones that are smaller. Like, holy fuck, man.
Yeah. Of course.
Pumpkin floating down, whack you in the face.
I didn't know where I was going. Pokemon are terrifying. Holy shit. They used to be cute and cuddly, like Squirtle and Bulbasaur. Yeah,
you picked the starters. You picked the start. I could show you another starter. There's still some cute and cuddly ones. So how do you think this thing evolves?
So it's a ghost in grass. It has to eat so much food that it has to evolve to get a bigger stomach.
They haven't introduced that in Pokemon yet.
Or it has to scare 50 people.
I don't know how you would do that inside the mechanics of the game, but that's interesting too.
I guess I'm thinking more in the anime than the game, so I guess that's okay.
The mechanics got to revolve around the game.
Okay, so based on game logic. Okay, so for this thing,
right,
to make it evolve,
because there is going to be a future Pokemon that we talk about that you cannot evolve in the anime the way that you evolve in the game. Like, it's literally impossible.
Okay. Well, so this one you have to take it to the graveyard. Do they have graveyards in Pokemon games?
Absolutely.
Okay, I wasn't actually
There's
sure.
a graveyard in the first Pokemon game. It's called the oh, what the hell is it? In Lavender Town, the tower, the Pokemon Tower. Is
Oh
a
yeah,
graveyard.
the tower. Right.
Yeah, so I mean, there's been graveyards in Pokemon games since the literal there. So take it to the graveyard and level it up, eh?
Something like that. I don't know. Like when it's at the right level, that's much like the one that needs rainwater specifically to evolve. This needs to specifically be in a graveyard or something.
Okay. No. Yeah, just like your Haunter or your Graveler, you just take your Pumpkaboo and you find a friend that has another Nintendo 3DS because that's what the game was on, and then you just trade, and then you get this pumpkin-looking motherfucker.
I don't know if that's a fair trade. It's like, oh yeah, here's my shit thing. That when you get it, it becomes really cool.
But well, I mean, the whole point is, like, if you were playing the original games, I would trade you my Graveler for your Haunter.
So what does this thing do in terms of attack? It pelts you in the face with its booty, or it glares at you really hard and you fall down?
I feel like your question is anime oriented.
I guess it kind of was. It's okay for its attack moves. You could do those in the game, right? Like you glare at them or something. And
no, it definitely has. So it has Scary Face.
It's called Scary Face.
It's got the moves that Pumpkaboo learns are Scary Face, Trick or Treat, Worry Seed, Razor.
Wait, what the hell is Trick or Treat?
Battling. So if you're battling a Squirtle, the Squirtle would now be Water Ghost.
How does that help you in the fight?
Because on the typing chart, Ghost is super effective against Ghost. So as long as you have the speed advantage, your super effective Ghost move will hit with double the power against that Pokemon now. Or you can switch it to Ghost and then switch into somebody like your Umbreon, who's a Dark type, and then have super effective moves against it.